Hey everybody, Alan Hernandez here, broker and director of White Picket Realty with your 2-minute market update to keep you in the loop as to what's going on in your Houston real estate. What you're going to see in the back here is that the April numbers have just been released, even though we're already close to the end of May, and that just tells us how fast the market is moving. So stay tuned, and we're going to keep you updated all the way at the end with when is a good time to buy, when's a good time to sell. Most importantly, we will continue to send these out to you guys. And if you have any questions regarding your specific neighborhood or house, feel free to reach out. Here's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing that, yes, if you notice, there is a lot of negatives on this chart. There's less properties being sold. There is less volume, more active listings, 56% more, in fact. And when you start looking at all the other numbers, you'll notice that the main thing that we're seeing is that there's more inventory. This is that 2.7 number. That's a 1.4 months change compared to last year, which was 1.3 months. Let me move my head out the way so you guys can see it. And the pendings have also slowed down slightly. Now, while the single family home sales were down 18.4% year over year, I want to keep things in perspective and talk about the changes in interest rates that have created some of these fluctuations and the fact that we're comparing to an anomaly year of 2022. The news is going to tell us that everything's bad, that because sales have gone down and because there's more inventory that it's going to be harder to buy and sell, but that's not necessarily true. In fact, if you compare these numbers to 2019 numbers, single family home sales were only down 4.7%. And when comparing them to 5 years ago, 2018, completely pre-pandemic, we're actually up 3.9%. So that still puts us in line to continuously have a market where people can buy and people can sell. Obviously, understanding the intricacies of whether the timing is right due to the interest rates or due to the fact that we have inflation, and that because we're getting into the summer months, people do tend to move more. Those are things that you definitely want to discuss with your real estate agent. Moreover, days on market are higher today than they were a year ago, and that does impact all of our sellers because a year ago, we could probably list a property and expect it to sell within 34 days. That was the average days on market. Now we're almost double that. We're at 55 days right now and counting. Not to mention that every segment of the market saw a decline, but again, that is a decline based on year over year, not necessarily pre-pandemic to post-pandemic, which is exactly how we should be looking at it. Now, from a personal perspective, we're seeing more listings come on the market than ever before and getting multiple offers again. We're seeing a slowdown slightly on interest rates. We've seen them drop a little bit, and they are expected to actually drop some more during the summer, which means that we're going to have an increase in demand, and that should meet that additional supply that's being dropped into the market, and more houses are going to sell. We're expected to have a fantastic summer here in Houston. And if you have any questions regarding your specific house or neighborhood, do not be afraid to reach out. That's what we're here for. We're your real estate resource center. Alan here, checking out with your 2-minute market update. Have a good one.